Hello, AARP North Dakota Volunteers, State Director Josh Askvig here, and trying something new. I know you get our regular email updates through the volunteer portal, and thought I would pop in occasionally to give you a few updates about what's going on, what we're working on, and how you're making an impact on our work, and maybe do some listening as well through this. Uh, right now, we're really focused on next week. We're doing some work around Social Security, and we're ensuring that folks that are reaching that critical decision point of approaching retirement know and have the information and tools they need to make decisions that are best for them and their families. And so we're hosting a couple of retirement readiness lounge and learns where we're bringing in Jamie Lyell. He's a Social Security policy expert who serves as a program manager for AARP, and he leads some of our work at AARP around strengthening financial security for millions of Americans. He's an expert on Social Security. He's an editor of Social Security for Dummies. He used to work for the Social Security Administration, and excited to have him in town in Bismarck and Fargo next week to talk about that. But I'm also excited to talk to some of our volunteers and recent retirees about what were the social emotional aspects of retirement that they faced, and how did they handle that. And so I wanted to take a moment for our existing volunteers, and for those of you who are retired, if you could give yourself some pre-retirement advice, if you had one piece of advice you could give your pre-retirement self, what would it be? If you have something of interest, I'd love it if you'd share. Send me a note at jaskvig@aarp.org. I'd just love to hear what that retirement advice, self-advice would be. And if you're not retired yet, what's something you want to know about? We'd love to hear from you and hear what's on your mind, and how can we learn from your experiences to help others as well. Also, you are welcome to join us. If you're interested in attending, we have plenty of room in both Bismarck and Fargo. You can see the event ticker scrolling across it where you can find the registration for each of our events. In Bismarck, it's events.aarp.org/retire 3-17-26, or in Fargo, events.aarp.org/retire 3-19-26. We'd love to see you if you can make it. Fraud Blitz month in April is coming up. During April, all of AARP will be taking action to help protect families and neighbors from the increasing threat of fraud. This is not anything new to AARP North Dakota. This is work we've done, but we're excited that we're going to be working with the rest of AARP, showing up where people live, working with local organizations, volunteers like you all, community leaders, to bring trusted fraud prevention resources directly into communities. And as part of that AARP Fraud Prevention Month, we'll be hosting hundreds of free local fraud prevention events in communities nationwide, from shredding events to educational workshops. Specifically in North Dakota, we will have local presentations on fraud from our Speakers Bureau happening throughout the month. In addition, our Shred Fest will be on April 25th again in Bismarck and Fargo. You can find all of our upcoming events near you at aarp.org/events/find. When you get there, you just want to make sure you find in-person events. Again, that's aarp.org/events/find, and find anything near you. We'd love to see you at any of our events. And if you're coming to volunteer with us, we're excited to have you there. As a reminder, if you know someone who has concerns about fraud, or suspicious about fraud, or maybe has been a victim of fraud, we encourage you always to call the AARP Fraud Watch helpline at 877-908-3360. We have trusted volunteers to do that as well. In addition, if you're interested in helping out on some policy work on fraud, we're looking for volunteers right now in North Dakota to help implement our crypto kiosk law. There's some information in this email about how you can help figure out if some of the regulations we passed through the legislative session last year are being implemented right here in North Dakota. So check that out as well. Last, I want to leave you on this note. Volunteers are the lifeblood of the work we do right here in North Dakota and across the country. And I don't think we often give you the recognition that you deserve and do. And one of the best ways that we seek to recognize outstanding volunteers is the Andrus Award for community service. So every year we ask for nominees for individuals over the age of 50 that are making a difference through their volunteerism. And so we're soon going to roll out that nomination process in the next couple of months. And so I want you to think about, do you know somebody age 50 and older who's sharing their expertise or talent or skills to enrich the lives of others, who's doing that volunteer work maybe right next to you some days, or maybe someone you've seen? And I encourage you to start capturing some notes and thinking about who those folks are, and encourage you to get ready to nominate him or her. More information will be coming soon. As always, thank you. Thank you for what you do for AARP and for your community. And let me know what you think about my new journal. We'll talk to you real soon. Bye.